on the PIB by passing the Petroleum Industrial Governance Bill. The 8th Senate record another first as became the first Senate to unveil and pursue a self-developing economic reform agenda to aid ease of doing business in Nigeria. We committed ourselves to open our budget to the world. We have done that. We promised to pass these economic reform bills. We have fulfilled our promise we made. Distinguished colleagues, our invited guests today, it can be said that the Senate has led the way in terms of open government and transparency. Aside opening our books to the public, we have also opened the work we do to the world by being the first to adopt live streaming of plenaries and deliberations globally. We have engaged the civil society and the wide Nigerian public in almost every lawmaking activity of the 8th Senate. Indeed, we have become the most open arm of government in the history of Nigeria to date. Let me, at this junction, thank all of you, my wonderful colleagues, for the exemplary and unflinching support you have given me and the entire leadership of the Senate so far. Every one of you deserves to be singled out and acknowledged individually for your remarkable commitment and oneness of spirit. I thank you most especially for the sacrifices and your perseverance that this Senate succeeds thus far. One of the cause of our successes has been the foundation of a peaceful lawmaking environment, one that we have played less of divisive politics, but we have dedicated our time to what is most useful to all Nigerians. We have looked at laws not from what part of the country we come from, or what religion you worship, or what language you speak. This has enabled us to focus more on what is good for our people. I commend you for your maturity, your patriotism, and your statesmanship in this respect. Today, we can be rest assured that we have made it a while and taken action that will take initiatives that have started to endure and bloom. From the Made in Nigeria initiative to the infrastructure renewal framework, I am confident that we have laid a new foundation for the Nigerian economy for the better part of the 21st century. But I cannot fail to mention in particular the support and partnership I've enjoyed from my ever amiable, dependable Deputy Senate President, Ike Ekeremadu, Why? Our Senate leader, Senator Ahmed Lawan, for his immeasurable industry and broad-mindedness and the impact he has made in a short period of time. Our minority leader, the uncommon Senator, Godswill Akpabio, and the entire leadership of the Senate. I thank you all for your bipartisanship, vision, patriotism, and solidarity. I want to especially thank the committees that have worked hard day and night to get us where we are with our bills today. I want to especially also thank the Senate Committee on Ethics and Petitions, who have for the first time really given hope to the voiceless, who have given hope for the weak, who have been a place for a lot of Nigerians to come to seek support. Over the last 2 years, this committee has rolled out their sleeves and processed over 72 petitions forwarded to them. This is the highest number ever by any National Assembly committee in our history. Distinguished colleagues, as we are encouraged by this action of the Ethics Committee, it is my view as we look forward to the next 2 years that we also look at the possibility of ensuring that in our fight and our support in the fight against corruption, that we also empower our Senate Committee on Anti-Corruption to begin to receive petitions as well on corrupt practices from any part of this country. And we dedicate a day every week to debate those reports and take necessary actions. I believe this will go very well in us strengthening the fight against corruption. Distinguished colleagues, it has been a rough journey. We have remained undaunted. Together, we have walked through the turbulence in the last 2 years and shown that determination and courage of conviction, we can get the job done. I'm here to tell you that your sacrifices have not been in vain. Your steadfastness has paid dividend, and if we keep it at it, we'll be delivering very soon to Nigerian people a holistic legislative reform package that will see us enter a new era of prosperity. Distinguished colleagues, we have done well so far because we have stayed committed and dedicated to the promise we made Nigerians. Distinguished colleagues, even though we congratulate ourselves, there's still a lot of work here to be done. We will continue to focus on the economy. We will complete the passage of remaining bills of the PIB. We will complete the pending anti-corruption bills outstanding, and we will complete the constitutional amendment work that is outstanding. We will continue to work with the executive on a major issue in resolving the power issue in this country, and work with the monetary regulations and stakeholders in the financial industry to see how we can create jobs and also bring out the cost of borrowing in our country. I would like to end this address by appealing to every Nigerian citizen to be patient with the current administration of the President Buhari, the government in general. This government is sincerely disposed to turning things around, but in a much enduring manner. Let us pray to God to grant our President full recovery and give him the fortitude to continue to pilot the affairs of the state in the vision he has started with. As for us in the Senate, we are firmly and fully committed to his leadership and will continue to do all in our power to support and give him all the encouragement to lead us into a strong, united, and more vibrant nation. Let me also use this opportunity to thank the Vice President, Acting President, Professor Shibaju, for continuing to support Mr. President. Together with the executive, the Senate is committed to continue to support our government and our Nigerian people. We will not relent in our commitment to the enthronement of the strong and resilient Nigerian economy, capable of ensuring the welfare and protection of every Nigerian, irrespective of ethnic, political affiliation, sex, or religious creed. Distinguished colleagues, you have made us proud. You have done your best, and the country, wherever they appreciate what you have done, because the facts speak for itself. The records are there for us to see. And I want to thank you all for giving us the support, despite the distractions, to lead this great Senate where we are today, and for us going forward over the next 2 years. I thank you, my great colleagues. May God bless Nigeria. Thank you so much. Leader of the Senate, Deputy Senate President.
Thank you, Mr. President, very distinguished colleagues, former presiding officers here present. Let me recognize the beautiful wife of the Senate President, the chairman of the APC, chairman BOT of PDP, our former clerk of the National Assembly, the President Clerk, the Deputy Clerk, and all very distinguished ladies and gentlemen here present. Your Excellency, as we mark 2 days, 2 years of the 8th Senate, let me say that this is the first time in the history of this Senate we are marking the half time of any particular Senate. And the reason is quite obvious. This 8th Senate is like no other Senate. As we mark the second anniversary of the 8th Senate, let me also use this opportunity to place on record that on the 6th of June 2017, which was just last Tuesday, also marked my 10 years as a presiding officer in this Senate, for which we need to thank God. That would have been possible without the support, encouragement, and desire of all of you here seated. So I have so much to thank God and thank all of you. I just recall an incident a few weeks ago. I did a particular favor to someone. So he sent me a text. I opened the text, There was nothing written on it.